Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Jaswal Creation by Naren. And today we are with poems. In plus 2 class section, today first poem of our syllabus will be taken in this video, and the name of the poem is My Mother at 66. This poem is written by Indian English author or poetess Kamala Das by name. Let us talk about the poet or poetess rather, Kamala Das. Kamala Das, as you can see over here in the pictures, was born in the year 1934 in Punyarkulam, that is in Kerala. She was known or named as Kamala Surya, but later when she took to writing and started her writing work, she adopted the pen name Madhavi Kutti, and for a long time she wrote under this pen name. Actually, the pen names you might be knowing as well. Pen name is a fake or some hidden name that a person or a poet or writer uses for writing his or her writings, and he or she don't wish to reveal his actual name. Now, talking about Kamala Das, we can say she was bilingual in writing. As she was from Kerala, she used Malayalam and English also for her writing works. As far as her state Kerala is concerned, she was better known for her short stories. She had written a lot of short stories, and this collection of short stories was very famous in Kerala or such regions of North India. And her autobiography was equally famous. Her autobiography is named as My Story. Kamala Das was awarded, you can say awarded, or was called the mother of modern English poetry in 2009 by The Times, which is a reputed English international magazine. Kamala Das was awarded at various platforms including national or international, and one of her biggest achievement was that she was nominated for Nobel Prize for Literature in 1984. Although she was not honored with or awarded with Nobel Prize, but nomination for such a huge prize was itself a big respect. After talking about the poet itself or poetess itself, let us come to the poem now. This poem, My Mother at 66, is the finest example of human bond. And this poem especially deals with the bondage of mother and daughter. The relationship between mother and daughter is shown very emphatically in this poem. We can say this poem describes the pain and fear of the poet of losing her mother due to harsh reality of life, which is death. When the poet or poetess was leaving her father's home to airport, her mother accompanied her to the airport. The poetess noticed that the mother who was sitting beside her in the back seat was feeling or falling asleep with mouth wide open. Her face was colorless, or we can say her face was of the color of ash. It was like a corpse face. It looks like lifeless. And when she notices and begins to think that her mother is quite old and she may leave her someday. She may die someday. This pain or the ache is shown very emphatically in this poem. Let us talk about the theme of the poem, My Mother at 66. This poem deals with the theme of fear of loss or separation from the old aging mother. The poetess describes her fear, her ache of separation or death of her mother. And secondly, this poem also talks about the anguish of the daughter over the mother's advancing age and the fear of permanent separation from her and the fear of death of her mother. So we can say that Kamala Das has put her soul into the words through this poem, The My Mother at 66. With this, the poem comes to close. Kindly press the like button if you liked the video and don't forget to share the video as well.